India, I go say yes. One day we will come over there for sure. But I really want first get more improved in the AEW. We want like a more bigger, we want like a more exposure AEW in other countries, and so we can have a best match in India.
Off camera, you were just telling me, you mentioned my interview with Paul Wight, Big Show, and you were telling me how you have been working with Paul Wight as well, and he has maybe been passing on some advice to you. Could you
Yeah,
share what kind of advice he was
yeah.
sharing?
He just like a normally we was working together in QT Master Night Factory for last 2 weeks, and he really wanted to come back on the ring, and he wanted to train me. So I got like a really big 2 week chance to work with him, and so he teach me so many big moves, what I really want that. And also I can feel how I look in front of the other big guys. And whatever he learned from it, WWE, from AEW. So it's really good stuff for me. So I can work with him. So maybe one day in my life, maybe my dream match, maybe come with him. Maybe like a tag match, or maybe like a single match with him. So I can't wait for that.
Do you think you'll be able to choke slam him as well?
Of course, why not? In the ring, I don't care what the shit. 100% I'll go choke slam anyone over there.
Amazing, man. Uh, as a journalist, as a reporter, one of the people who has helped me a lot over the last 10 years was Jeff Jarrett. I know how much experience he has. I know how friendly he is. And he has a rich history with India as well. He did Rinka King back when I was starting to write about wrestling and all of that. Um, what has it been like to work with Jeff Jarrett?
Gesture is really down to earth person, and people have to know him first. I know a lot of people doesn't like him. I know so many people rude on him. I love that sound actually. That make feel us like, oh, I can see how many people fucking like us. So like it's good. And but end of the day, Jeff J is the legend, and he has so much experience in the front from WWE. And also he's really great wrestler, and he know everything, and he have really great contact, and he have great fans in India. So it's good for us. But end of the day, he's amazing. He have really, really, really great mind, and whenever I have match, whenever I have like a tag match, he always told me, okay, you can do like this way, you can do like that, you can. So he teach me always. So he's really down to earth person.
Who is somebody, when you look at the AEW locker room, there are so many good wrestlers. Who is that one guy you look at and you're like, okay, Satnam Singh versus, I don't know, maybe Luchasaurus, maybe Wardlow. They are also big guys. Who is that one guy you look at and you're like, that is a dream match?
That's Wardlow is amazing guy, so I go work with Wardlow. Wardlow is like more, different person, but I really love to work with him. One day, I can't wait for that. And because he's so jacked, and he's look good, and he's tall. And I feel like, oh yeah, I can work with him, and whatever I want to do with him, he can do whatever he can work with me, so I can do that. So I think he's really good. I talked to him already, but we already talked like sometime, and I asked him, we can do that. And he said, I have so many things I can't do with you. I said, but I can't wait for that day whenever I have my single match with you.
What a great match that will be. And now AEW is on top of the world, man. Like, you guys are going to the United Kingdom, you're going to London, and you have
Yeah.
sold 60,000 tickets before announcing who is going to be wrestling there. What is that like? And part two of this question, do you think AEW will come to India?
So that's in the UK stuff, and we are going to UK. This is the really amazing things we are doing because we need some exposure out of country, out of America, you know. So okay, we have in Canada, America is look like it's really close. You know, we need like something far away so we can see how many people, how many fans that really love us. So we can see how much people they want wrestling in other countries. You know, so this is a really big exposure we have so far. So we are going to London and we go like working over there, and we have like only one match and almost like over 60,000 tickets already sold out. So this is amazing. Like the people love us, you know. So we can't wait for that. And for India, I go say yes. One day we will come over there for sure. But I really want first get more improved in the AEW. We want like a more bigger, you know, we want like a more exposure AEW in other countries, and so we can have a best match in India, you know. So same like in the UK, we have 60,000 tickets sold out already, and I want whenever we are come to India, not 60,000, 100,000 tickets is just finished over there, then we will come. So that makes us more feel proud, you know. So I want like a more bigger stuff. Like India is like 1.3 billion people. Like it's more than like other countries, you know. So we really want to come.
And that will be such a great homecoming for you. Like you have gone from India to America. You did great things in basketball. Then you're doing great things in AEW right now. I also wanted to touch about last time you spoke to me. The headline of my video was that you said Tony Khan is the best guy you have ever met in your life. What advice has Tony Khan given you that has brought you to this level?
Actually, you know, I never talk too much with Mr. Tony Khan. And we always say hi to each other, you know. But biggest thing I really like that whenever he worked so hard in AEW, whatever he put in his 100% in the work in AEW, you know. So whenever I saw him, he always like ready to go. He always ready to do something. He ready to do something like a crazy stuff, you know. He ready to do something like a next match, you know. So like if he have like if he want to put any match, he said, just do it, you know, like he has so much energy. I love that energy, you know. That's why he's so successful in the life. That's why his dad so much like his dad is like nothing when he came here, and now he's like a next level person over here. Why? Because his daddy worked so hard and he put his 100% over there. The same thing his son is doing, same thing whatever his dad did. But it's great opportunity, and I'm really happy that I'm so happy with that because he worked more than anyone, you know. And I gotta say thank you for Tony, thank you for the company, thank you for the everyone who person working over there to getting 100% work, 100% like hard work, you know, over there, and all the workers, everyone. It's amazing. That's why we are like, that's why we can play over there, you know. So that's why we're working so hard because make sure Tony can feel happy. So he will go say yes. Oh, my wrestlers, everyone, they work so hard for me too, you know. But like it's like not only one person. Everyone is working for each other, you know.
So that brings me to a very interesting kind of point. You said that so many people are working so hard backstage in AEW. I did not expect you and Thunder Rosa to be such good friends, but I love that episode where you are eating tacos with Thunder Rosa.
Yeah.
Who are some friends of yours from the locker room that maybe we wouldn't expect? Maybe you are friends with somebody from the locker room that the audience doesn't know.
No, I think everyone's my friend. Like I meet everyone like nicely, you know. No, nothing's special, but it's all my friends. You know, everyone's like really close to me, and everyone is so happy. And whenever I meet everyone, we are like always smile to each other, and it's amazing. You know, nothing special.